Good morning. Today I'm going to do a half an hour session of gentle yoga for you, and then including the pranayama in the beginning that we are going to do. As always, we try to be comfortable on the floor. So I use a cushion. You can use a block to sit on. And then sit in a position that you can maintain. You don't have to be in a full lotus position. And then we can just start comfortably getting ourselves ready for the breath. So we're trying to find our seat bones here, getting comfortable, breathing in and breathing out. Try to extend the exhalation on the Ujjayi breath, so you just can go breath into the belly, into the lungs, into the shoulders and the chest. As you're exhaling, you're pulling in the stomach and getting the ribs together, engaging the upper stomach muscles, and you're really forcing the air out, pushing the air on the exhalation out through the nose, and you're trying to narrow the back of the throat to do it. So let's do a couple more breaths like that. I'm going to keep my hands in chin mudra just to focus my mind. So if you can also join me to close your eyes and focus on the point between the eyebrows. So breathing in and breathing out. Now I'm going to keep using the breath and just warm up my spine. So I'm getting the hands onto my elbows like this, and then I'm going to keep my elbows high as my chest, and then I'm going to go right and left like this. So you breathe into the right, breathe out to the left. So you go inhale and exhale. I'm going to get faster. You don't have to do it fast. And I close my eyes to do it, so that I don't get dizzy because my neck is going to turn with me. Or you can stay just with the head not moving, and you can just do with the chest. So we're going to start now, breathing in. And stop in the middle. We're going to change direction. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. And then stop and relax. Just close your eyes and have a little break here. You might have felt dizzy if you really didn't or thinking too much with your eyes. So when your eyes are closed, you're supposed to allow the body to move. So if you're just two wandering eyes and you're just trying to sing at the same time, you might get dizzy there. So just practice so that you actually go with the breath and concentrate on your own bodies, okay? So just have a little breathing again, inhaling and exhaling. Now I'm going to try to warm up the spine in a different way. So we did the spinal rotation series, was involving your twists. So we're just going to go on to the curve of the spine. So you're going to go curve the spine, put the belly in. Inhale and lift up and look up. And exhale, curve the spine. Inhale, lift up and look up. And exhale and curve the spine. Now we're going to do the faster breath. So inhale and exhale. So you really need to pull your belly in, remember. So inhale. relax and rest. Then just breathe easy, resting your shoulders up and over and up and over. Just breathing in, breathing out gently. You don't need to force your bowel stomach anymore. And then go the opposite direction. So you're getting to mobilize your shoulders. Good. Then we're going to try to go in again the spinal movements. These are all kundalini exercises. So you're going to go forward with the chest as low as you can, and you're going to round the spine and come around and inhale. I already felt my spine cracking there, so if you're lucky you can do this. Inhaling, come forwards and exhale and go around. Okay, so I'm going to just now go into the breath without talking. Now we change direction other way. Just be again. Just feel the whole body lifting up, feeling your core muscles engaging. So lower part of the stomach active, your shoulders are backing down. And we're gonna take the hands out to the sides, make finger squeeze. Now you're gonna tap to your shoulders. So you're going from here, inhale. Now turn the arms other way around, so you tap the shoulders and go out other way. It looks easy, but with the breath and your arms constantly moving, you'll feel the arms pumping, which is quite good, especially if you find arm works quite hard on the chaturanga. So you can warm them up doing these exercises. So you're going to keep the arms in the front, thumbs up, and you're going to go inhale, exhale, your thumbs touching your shoulder, and you're going out as if you're throwing a ball over your head. So shoulders are down, elbows are up, inhale, exhale. Relax your shoulders again. This time get the hands onto the shoulders Let's roll them up a little bit bigger, inhaling and exhaling. There you go. You don't have to pump your breath. Just let your breath be, but just continue to breathe and the other way around. I did about 30 counts, okay? So you can count for 30 in whichever one exercise, and then you can feel your arms really pumped up. There you go. One more time here, and then relax. I'm just gonna move the neck next. So we're going over our right shoulder and over our left shoulder. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. My breath is very, very deep, so I can almost do two movements in one breath. You just think for yourself. Don't hyperventilate. You can breathe deeper if you want, or just breathe as deep as you can do. Inhaling and pumping the breath, exhaling. Now we're going to look up and down. So you inhale, lift the chin, exhale, just bring the chin to the chest. Gently. One more. And then relax and be again. You can close your eyes in between each exercises and allowing the body to be making up our core muscles, our breathing, our organs. We are relaxing the shoulders back, getting the upper back muscles engaged. Now I'm going to do the lion pose, which is quite something. So I'll just try to show it to you. Again, these things are really embarrassing for me, so I don't want to do the whole of it facing this video. So I might turn around to do some of it. But you're putting your hands on the floor like this. Then you're just going to roar like a lion. So you can bend your arms and open your mouth, stick your tongue out, and you open your eyes and make your all muscles really contract, and then you're just gonna go out through the mouth with your exhalation, and you really squeeze the throat when the mouth is open, so it sounds like a roar. Okay, so it goes and inhale and exhale. And you try to see your nose with your eyes. So you kind of look into the nose tip. So I'm just going to do a few more on this side so you don't have to see my face. So breathing in. One more time. Again, relax. Your facial muscles would have felt this, so it's very good for your face. It relaxes all these worry lines and your frown. You feel your cheeks all kind of worked out. And you cleanse your throat because you were really pushing the throat out, so you get the impurities out of the way also. Nice. So we're just going to continue on the floor. So you're going on to the hands and knees. And we've worked our spine a lot, so hopefully this is going to be easy. It's like I call this the funky cat. We're going to gyrate the spine up and over. And then going down and around here. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you're following my videos, I've done this before. So it's gonna be into the spine and you're going, I'll show you this way also so you can see where I go. And then my head moves wherever it goes. I don't care about my head. I'm just trying to move from the chest and keeping my arms straight. And then you go opposite direction. I'll show you from this one as well so you can see. And one more time. Good. Now from here, I'm going to go into the chaturanga. So I get my toes on the floor, balls on my feet, and I lift my knees up first. So you engage here, shoulders back and down, and press your palms properly. Then you stretch your legs out. So you might not find your heels on the floor, it doesn't matter. We're going to go again. Knees towards the floor, and then we go up with hips. Inhale, come forwards, and exhale, go up. This is going to strengthen your arms for you to go onto the chaturangas. And you're also working your legs here and your core. If you get tired, you stop. And then we go out and we hold here. Try to stretch the heels. So I'm going to move my heels up and down and up and down and up and down. And in the meantime, I spread my fingers in the thumbs and the index finger pressing onto the floor. Elbows tucking in. One more time, breathing in and out and relax. Now I'm going to go on the balls of my feet and come over my hands and look into my fingers. And I go up with the hips, stay on the balls of the feet and come over. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling and exhaling. So arms are getting stronger. Your core is activating. You're learning how to engage your spine the correct way. So you're in neutral spine all the time. And stay here and press your heels down. Relax your neck. Feel the heels stretch. Engage the front of the legs so you can feel your quadriceps activate. Then you're going to get your right leg behind you and point your toe and stretch it out. Bring your right knee into the chest. And then we find the pigeon here. So you're just going to open the hips, getting the right leg forwards. So if you have more flexibility, you bring the foot up higher. And then you can go here. So I just want you to continue with the spinal openings. So every moment you can make, you can breathe through the spine. So you're understanding how to decompress it as you're breathing through it. So you can come down and you can roll up. If you need to bend the back knee, it's okay. You can support your hips with the blocks, remember. So inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And stay here. Try to get your hands closer and lift up the chest. You don't need to force it. You don't need to go where you can't go. You're going to try to climb your hands near your knee. And then you can just take them off the floor, which is quite hard. You don't have to put pressure on anything. You don't need to. Just hold here. Try to pull the chin up, shoulders down, and look up. Hopefully your spine is made looser. Then press your arms on the floor, dip the toes on the floor on the back leg, then you can come to downward facing dog. And then stretch here one more time. Then you can lift the left leg up and bring the knee forwards and just put yourself in the pigeon on the left side. So we can now start the breath here. So inhale and exhale and inhale And exhale. I want you to really try to move your spine because we're going to do this. The spinal movement on a downward facing dog, which is going to be the harder position. So I want you to work on your spine. Then exhale. And using your core muscles. And holding here, just bring your hands as close to your knee as possible. You can have your fingertips or your palms, it doesn't matter. Make sure your back doesn't hurt you. Again, I'm going to bend my shoulders back a bit more so my spine is elevating. So I'm thinking about lifting my chest. Now come again with the hands down and you step your left leg back. So we're going to try the spine here. So you're going to try to go curve the spine and then back. So inhale, we come up. And exhale, we come back. Inhale and we come up. And exhale and we come back. So I'm starting with the easy ones. Let me tap my shoe. So you're going to try to go on your arms to do this, which is not the easiest task. So this is the hardest thing you're going to do today. So inhale and exhale. And now inhale, you can come forward. And exhale, you come back. So it makes it harder on the arms, harder on the core. And you can learn to curve your spine and back. You don't have to do so many of these, but you're just understanding how much you can decompress your spine, just breathing into it. And you can move your spine. Be using your core muscles. And relax and hold here a little longer. Come onto your knees, then onto your belly. Let's try to get the shoulders back here. Let me turn towards you a bit more so you can see it. On the shoulders, we're doing all this preparation for arm work, so let's get the shoulders active also. Pulling the shoulders back. Again, using your breath, you're going to inhale and lift, pressing onto the arms. And lift the spine. Don't force your back. Just try to get wherever you can. So this could be quite hard. Come back down. You can take the hands higher up, and then you can come easier. So do you see? So you've got to find your level. Pull the shoulders down here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the elbows on the floor, and then gently relax your spine. I'm going to go again. So adjust your hands accordingly to wherever you can have them. Inhale and lift. Try to have your spine active, not your arms so much. And lift, shoulders back and down. Exhale, we come back. Don't force, inhaling up. And inhale one more time. This time I'm going to push my arms a little bit more and come up with it. Shoulders back and down still. So now I can look over my right shoulder and then left shoulder. And then your arm on the right. Then your arm on the left. You could be doing it on the floor. If it's too much, you can go on the right. You can go on the left. Okay, so you can try to wake up your spine. Left, 2 more times. And then relax. Just go into your forearms, come to child's pose. Relax and rest your neck. Then I'm going to use my yoga blocks to stretch my shoulders. So we're going to get the blocks here. You can use cushions or books so you can get the elbows here and the palms together. So I'm going to try to jog my head between my arms and just stay here. Don't push where you can't go. So if it's too hard for you, you don't go too far down. You're just going to relax the thumbs to the back And try to hang your neck. If it's too much, don't put pressure on the arms too much. Just monitor your resistance. Now when you finish, you can come out with one arm to support yourself and then the other one. So you don't really come up to hurt yourself. Gently lift out of the position because you could be very tense there. Just roll the shoulders back and down. Then we cross our arms. Do another shoulder opening to finish the class. So you can get the thumbs on the forehead and lift the elbows up. If you can't wrap your hands, you want the back of your hands. Okay, so every inhalation you're lifting. Every exhalation, shoulders are coming down, elbows are lifting higher and looking up. Come down and relax the arms. And we're going to just do the other side. Inhale. Exhale. And gently come down and relax. Just stay as you are. See that you can maintain your mindful focus. If you don't want to sit like this, you can cross your legs. Just try to think about nothing and feel the shoulders relax. Lift the top of the head up. Engage your core muscles. Engage your spine erect, upright. Think about the third eye and how you're focusing your mind and nothing else is in there. Everything is taking second stage. You're thinking about your body and your breath. Negativity go promenade on. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale, lift your hands above your head, bring your palms to your face, to your chin, to your chest. Namaste everybody, I hope you enjoyed it. I shall see you next time. Take care now.